представили на краснодарский турнир. Это будет главный бой вечера. Я рад возглавить этот турнир. Я думаю, зрителям понравится. Те люди, которые придут поболеть, мы их порадуем. Точнее, я их порадую хорошим боем.
Я ему проигрывать не собираюсь. Я собираюсь его просто бить. Вот эти 5 раундов, пока это время не закончится, я хочу его уничтожить.
Были профессиональные травмы. К сожалению, пришлось отказаться от боя. Вот сегодня я вернулся на ту дорогу, в ту колею и готов вернуть то, что по праву.
Достаточно сильный боец, можно сказать, универсал, всегда в одной манере берется. Идет вперед, бьет, борется. Хороший, посмотрим, какой бой получится. Я со своей стороны сделаю все, что там был зрелищный.
Контролирует сохраняет свой титул Мухаммад Батаев. С чем мы его и поздравляем.
Да, он будет осторожный. Если он завяжется со мной в борьбу, переведу я его, там все. Я надеюсь, что все закончится.
Каждый бой важен. И бой за пояс, тем более защита, конечно, важна для меня. Я не собираюсь проигрывать. Я еду в Краснодар, чтобы отстоять свой титул чемпиона и завоевать новый пояс в Лиге ACA.
Думаю, мне намного раньше надо было прийти в этот вес, так как я слишком много гоняю. Думаю, самое лучшее решение. Нас постоянно публика очень хорошо поддерживает. Наши болельщики самые лучшие. Это очень важно для меня, там выиграть, показать хороший зрелищный бой.
О, 88-87 килограмм он сам весит. Не может он дальше гонять на 66, поднялся на свой вес. Их болельщики будут там, мои тоже будут, братья приедут. Надо показать достойный бой.
Магомедов, он хороший боец, думаю, вперед идет, рубится. Крепкий парень, это хороший вызов для меня, думаю. У нас получится очень хороший зрелищный бой.
Физически силен он. Так, борется неплохо, но самый хороший, он физически крепкий парень. Подходит хорошо, борется хорошо, бьет руками. Выносливый соперник, достойный.
Думаю, много борьбы будет, так как он тоже любит бороться, я тоже не прочь побороться. И интересно будет, у кого борьба будет лучше.
Во всех аспектах тренируемся, все подтягиваем.
И есть ли вероятность того, что мы, как зрители, увидим ваш бой в стойке, или все-таки 100% будет борьба?
Ну там стойка, борьба, все будет. Я на все готов.
Нельзя родиться лучшим. Невозможно появиться на свет, уже будучи чемпионом. Никто не подарит тебе победу. Никто не уступит место на пьедестале. За все это необходимо бороться. Если не веришь, спроси у тех, кто уже на вершине. Energy Dragon. Разбуди в себе дракона.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome one and all live to the Intourist Hotel here in beautiful Krasnodar, Russia. We are now set for the official weigh-ins and face-offs for ACA104 live tomorrow evening at the Basket Hall here in Krasnodar. And for those of you to join us live online on pay-per-view, check us out at ppv.aca-mma.com. Now we'd like to bring some very important people to the stage. Please welcome our dynamic ACA commentary team, Mr. Brian Lacey and Mr. Brad One Punch Pickett. Please welcome our ACA lead official, Mr. Herb Dean. And now please welcome the ACA president, Mr. Alexei Yatsenko. All right, folks, let's get this party started with the first fight tomorrow night taking place in the ACA Bantamweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 13 victories opposite 3 defeats from Coari, Amazonas, Brazil. Here is Cleverson Carrillo Silva. Cleverson Silva, 61.7 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 4 victories opposite 2 defeats from Baksan, Russia. Here is Valery Hashiroko. Valery Hashiroko, 61.5 kilos. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is fight number 1 taking place at the Basket Hall, 6 p.m. tomorrow night in the Bantamweight division. Cleverson Silva taking on Valery Hashiroko. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the ACA welterweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 10 victories opposite a single defeat from Ussurisk, Russia. Here is Magomed Saigid Alibeko. Magomed Saigid Alibekov, 77.55 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage undefeated as an MMA fighter at 5-0 from Nalchik, Russia, Murat Hasanov. Murat Hasanov, an identical 77.55 kilos. Fight number 2 taking place in the welterweight division. Magomed Saigid Alibekov taking on Murat Hasanov. All right, next up we have the featherweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 14 victories opposite 6 defeats from Barigada, Guam by way of the USA. Here is Kyle Boom Reyes. Kyle Reyes, 67.85 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 7 victories opposite a single defeat from Nalchik, Russia. Here is Bibert the Headhunter Dumeno. Bibert Dumenov, 65.95 kilos. Fight number 3 at the Basket Hall tomorrow night in the featherweight division, Kyle Reyes and Bibert Dumeno. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special start time for ACA 104 tomorrow at 6 p.m. Next up, we have the ACA welterweight division coming your way. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 9 victories opposite 2 defeats. From Nalchik, Russia, here is Eldar Khashpakov. Eldar Khashpakov, 77.5 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 11 victories opposite 5 defeats from Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia. Here is Ustar Magomed Gaji Daudo. Ustar Magomed Gaji Daudov, 77.35 kilos. Fight number 4 in the welterweight division, Eldar Khashpakov taking on Ustar Magomed Gaji Daudo. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the flyweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 14 victories opposite 3 defeats from Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil. Here is Maicon Boca Silva. Maicon Silva, 57.2 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 14 victories opposite 5 defeats from Krasnodar, Russia. Here is Goga Shamatava. The fighting pride of Krasnodar, Goga Shamatava, 59.9 kilos. And this is an exciting fight, ladies and gentlemen, in the flyweight division. Maicon Silva taking on Krasnodar's Goga Shamatava. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the featherweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 12 victories, opposite 5 defeats from Maceió, Alagoas, Brazil. Here is Otávio Besouro dos Santos. Otávio dos Santos, 67.5 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 13 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Cherkassk, Russia. Here is Ramazan Kishe. Ramazan Kishev on even 66 kilos. Fight number 6 in the featherweight division. This is one hotly contested division, and these two are no less than awesome. Otávio dos Santos taking on Ramazan Kishe. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the lightweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 8 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Gudermes, Russia. Here is Viskan Magomedov. Viskan Magomedov, 70.35 kilos. Next to the stage, his pro record stands at 14 victories, opposite 4 defeats from Baksan, Russia. Here is Muhammad Koko. Muhammad Koko, 70.65 kilos. Fight number 7 in the lightweight division, Viskan Magomedov taking on Muhammad Koko. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we go back to Grease Lightning personified in the flyweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 19 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia. Here is Murad Zainulabidov. Murad Zainulabidov, 57.2 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 10 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Grozny, Russia. Here is Rasul Albaskano. Rasul Albaskano, 57.85 kilos. Fight number 8 on tomorrow night's card in the flyweight division, Murad Zainulabidov taking on Rasul Albaskano. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the featherweight division. First to the scale, his pro record stands at 16 victories, opposite 2 defeats from Gori, Georgia. Here is Levan the Hornet Makashvili. Levon Makashvili, 66.3 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a veteran's record of 31 victories, opposite 6 defeats, from Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia. Here is Magomed Rasul Khasbulaev. Magomed Rasul Khasbulaev, 66.25 kilos. Fight number 9 in the featherweight division, Levon Makashvili taking on Magomed Rasul Khasbulaev. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're keeping it right here in the featherweight division. First to the stage, his veteran's record stands at 28 victories, opposite 5 defeats, from Khabarovsk, Russia. Here is Alexei, the Gladiator Popudnikov. Alexei Popudnikov, 66.25 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 15 victories, opposite 2 defeats, from Grozny, Russia. Here is Abdi Bimarzayev. Abdi Bimarzayev, 66.15 kilos. And there it is, fight number 10 in the featherweight division, Alexei Popudnikov and Abdi Bimarzayev. This fight has Fight of the Night written all over it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the middleweight division coming your way. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 18 victories, opposite 3 defeats, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here is Bruno Carioca Santos. Bruno Santos, 84.35 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 12 victories, opposite 2 defeats, from Krasnodar, Russia. Here is Artem Frolov. Artem Frolov, 84.35 kilos. Fight number 11 in the middleweight division here at ACA104. Bruno Santos taking on Artem Frolov. And now we're talking about the main card going down tomorrow night at the Basket Hall Arena. ACA loves the Krasnodar fight fans, and we are bringing quality fights to you tomorrow night. Next up, we have the bantamweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 9 victories, opposite 2 defeats, from Baksan, Russia. Here is Islam Meshev. Islam Meshev, 61.55 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 23 victories, opposite 5 defeats, from Grozny, Russia. Here is Abdul Rahman Dudayev. Abdulrahman Dudayev on even 63 kilos. And this is fight number 12 coming your way in the bantamweight division. Islam Meshev and Abdulrahman Dudayev. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a welterweight explosion with two veteran fighters stepping into the cage. First up, his pro record stands at 19 victories, opposite 7 defeats, from Hampton, Tennessee, USA. Here is Adam Primetime Townsend. Adam Townsend with beer in hand, 77.4 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a veteran's record of 28 victories, opposite 10 defeats. He is the former ACA World Lightweight Champion from Baksan, Russia. Here is Ali the Hulk Bagov. Ali Bagov, 77.5 kilos. If you've got a reason to buy a ticket tomorrow night, here it is. In the welterweight division, Adam Townsend taking on Ali Bagov. All right, it's time to get excited, fight fans, because next up is our co-main event for the vacant and undisputed ACA World Flyweight Championship. First to the stage, his pro record stands undefeated at 8-0 from Grozny, Russia. Here is Mansour Khatouev. Mansour Khatouev, 57.15 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage also stands undefeated as an MMA fighter at 12-0 from Nalchik, Russia. Here is Azamat Kerefov. Azamat Kerefov, 57.15 kilos. And there it is, your co-main event. Two undefeated MMA warriors step in. Only one is taking home the gold for the ACA World Flyweight Championship. Mansour Khatouev and Azamat Kerefov. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to bring up our main event of ACA 104, and it is for the undisputed ACA World Heavyweight Championship. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 8 victories, opposite 4 defeats. Here is the former ACB World Heavyweight Champion from Grozny, Russia, Muhammad the Black Lion Vakayev. Muhammad Vakayev, 115.5 kilos. His opponent, making his way to the stage, holds a pro record of 15 victories opposite 2 defeats. He is your defending ACA World Heavyweight Champion from Rostov-on-Don, Russia. Here is Evgeny Goncharov. The champion, Evgeny Goncharov, 113.15 kilos. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, your main event of ACA 104 for the undisputed ACA World Heavyweight Championship. Muhammad Bakayev taking on Evgeny Goncharov. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our official weigh-in and face-off ceremonies for ACA 104. We hope that you've enjoyed yourselves, and remember, tomorrow night at the Basket Hall Arena, ACA 104 live on pay-per-view. We'll see you in the cage tomorrow night. Good night, Krasnodar!
Let's go! I am the finisher. You started, I finish it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. It's the final call. Negative.